2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Miami Heat. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Shane Battier is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jones. And there's Jackson. And it's Stoudemire in at the point. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wade. In transition, here comes Miami. Williams is running. Yep, it counts.
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
O'Neal trying to break free. Wade with it. Gasol covering. And the basket by Wade.
It's never easy trying to guard Wade, especially in the pick and roll. He's terrific at taking whatever the D gives him.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shoot two.
Free throw good, Gasol.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Both free throws good from Gasol. So it's Miami now. O'Neal with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Trying to get open is Shaq. Shot's good by Walker.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
And that one drops. Basket good.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And the basket is good.
Aggressive pass on the break, straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket. He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team. does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Williams gets the bucket.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Good work there as it goes.
You see how Wade maintains his focus? He's not letting the D shake him on these shots.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
A different look for Miami. Warnings checked in for Haslett. Posey comes in for Walker. And it's Peyton in for Jason Williams. Jackson gets the bucket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
O'Neal trying to break free. Peyton, good. And stolen by Posey. He gets that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jackson trying to break free. And the three ball is good.
And Batty, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
It's deflected. It's good. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
You can't let Wade get room to shoot from here. I mean, he knocks these down in his sleep.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
They've got Mourning. Peyton is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Posey in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Wade, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Wade, double team. Mourning's shot is good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And stolen by Posey. 3-on-3. Yep, that one goes in there.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Jackson, that's good.
You can make a coach panic when you take a 3 on the break, but as a good shooter with nobody on him, he's got to take that shot.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
A different look for Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Shaq. Walker comes in for Mourning. And it's Williams and for Dwayne Wade. Count that one.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Williams with the steal. And here's the fast break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
The Heat have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And Williams no good on that one.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
Stolen by Walker. And the shot goes in.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Count the basket. Here's Stoudemire. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they double up Gasol. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Grizzlies with possession here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Gasol trying to free himself up.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break?
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And some changes here for the Heat. Mourning comes in for James Posey. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Gary Payton. Shane Battier is checked in for Memphis.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second. Wade, double team. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And stolen by Mourning. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. That one goes. Count it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the shot goes in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Gasol's shot is good.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
And they pick up two. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Dwayne Wade has been all over the floor tonight. He had 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been a different player than he was their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Jackson. Shane Battier is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jones, and it's Stoudemire in at the one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
A nice shot by Shaq.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it goes down 2 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And some changes here for the Heat. James Posey's checked in for Walker. And it's Peyton in for Williams. And Memphis also making a switch. Cardinals checked in.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
Gasol trying to free himself up.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You better respect how creative Wade is. He knows exactly where to get his teammates the ball.
The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the Heat making a change here. Morning's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Peyton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gasol trying to free himself up. Drops in the tray. And the basket by Wade.
Wade is a tremendous scorer. He's a superb player who knows how to get it going.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. D. Wade really playing well in this one.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And Memphis making a change here. Davis is checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hakeem Warwick, he's checked in for Pau Gasol.
was an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
Wade, good.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the shot goes down. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And so it's Miami, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Anderson. Jones is out there with Brown, and it's Doliak in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Count that one. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Battier trying to break loose. A nice shot by Gasol.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around. That's not their best option. Defensively, they're happy anytime he's shooting.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Walker.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
That one falls. Gasol's shot is good.
And Gasol is a high IQ player, a guy who keeps his eye on the shot clock at all times so he can get off a clean look.
Battier with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Battier's got it. That free throw, no good. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for the Heat. Davis comes in for Brown. Johnson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Smith comes in for Smith. And he can't hit the second.
Gasol is just so crafty, a magician, if you will, with the ball, and incredible at using his pump fake to earn that trip to the stripe.
That free throw good from Gasol. And so Gasol nails them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And there it is for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Battier's shot good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
And the Heat call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Battier trying to break loose. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Wade shooting. It's going to be on Shane Battier. Both teams deciding to change it up.
One shot.
I mean, I don't think most fans can understand the experience and leadership that Wade gives to his team and how huge it is. He's a fantastic player who commands respect.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Brown trying to free himself up. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.